Hi, I'm here today on the new 230 Bay Reef, Key West, talking about our latest introduction into the Bay Reef market. And I'd like to show you some features on the boat and how and why we did it that way. The first feature, getting up on the front deck, which is where we all fish from. I've got a nice step here. It's a nice wide step, plenty of room for folks to step up on and get up to the ample front deck. Now, one of the most important features on any bay boat is the troll motor. We've got the front deck built with just enough space to put the troll motor either on the left or the right. Some people prefer one way or the other. We accommodate each one. There's no extra space up here for the troll motor. Some boats will come off here, come all the way across, put an anchor locker up there. That limits your access to the front if you got a tiller drive troll motor. That really bothers me. I don't want to have to step up on a small deck to get to that tiller. I can walk all the way up to the front on this one and reach that handle without the limited access that gives you. As I'm working around the front of a boat, I'm looking at the fish, I'm casting to that fish. I don't want to take my eye off of it. When I walk over to the side of the boat, I want to be able to feel that edge. I don't want it to be a wall. The wall comes up at a right angle, you stumble on that and you lose your balance and you're going over. I want this nice rolled edge that I can feel with my toe without stumbling over it. That's why we've got that nice rolled edge on there, so you can feel that. You don't have to look where you're going, you feel it, and you stay on the deck more secure. So far I haven't gone swimming unless I wanted to. The deck is plenty spacious. I just fished with my buddy Inglis up here. Both of us on the front deck. We could have put a third person up here and fished fine because this deck walks all the way around, all the way back to the console on both sides. We got easy access all the way around. While I'm up on the front deck, I'll show you the storage compartment up here. If you notice down inside the storage compartment, we got a recess area that fits a 5-gallon bucket. Everybody likes a 5-gallon bucket on the boat, so we've got somewhere to store the first 5-gallon bucket there. We've got another space I'll show you in a minute. Notice these latches are all stainless steel. There's no plastic in there, and the latches themselves, the handles are plenty big to get your fingers in there and unlock these. This is your forward live well. The forward live well has a nice blue interior in it. Keep the bait calm and alive for a long time. That's about a 15-18 gallon live well there, depending on what level you put the water at. As we work our way back, I'll show you the second bucket box. You can throw the cast net right in there. You can throw a bucket in there. You can put whatever you need. We've got a nice lip around there, what I call a rain lip. Rainwater will run into that channel, runs into the drain runs overboard, so we're not dumping water directly into the bilge. Again, you got the stainless steel latch. Rod boxes on both sides. To me, a rod box that's lockable is one of the most important features on a boat, probably second only to the troll motor. You got one on each side. Each box will hold up to 5 as long as 7'6" rods. And I got a couple over here in this box. If you want to take a look in there and see how they have a space dedicated to the butt end of the rod. You got contour built into the fiberglass, and then up in the other end you've got a rod tube. That rod tube is 4 foot long. So the total between the rod box and the rod tube gives us 7'6" total length. And we can put 5 of those rods on each side and lock them up. So you can leave your boat overnight somewhere without having to worry about your rods. Got another storage box here on the front console. It's just a little catch-all box. Put whatever you want in there, whatever you need. Can't get too much storage on the boat, and that doubles as your front seat. Notice on both sides of the boat, up underneath the gunnels, we have the hanging rod racks. Those rod racks are 7 foot long. So if you use a 7-foot spinning rod, casting rod, you're good to go. 7 foot, over 7 foot, there's a couple of rod tubes in the back end where you can put a fly rod up to 10 foot long on each side. For the guys that really love their fly rods, we can put more rod tubes, and you can put 4 or even 6 fly rods in your boat. How many people carry that many fly rods, I guess, but I like to carry a fly rod occasionally. If you walk around to the side of the console, and depending on what you're interested in, you've either got, my God, look at the storage, or I got somewhere to put a porta potty. The ladies say porta potty, and we do have room in there for the ladies that you can stand up straight if you're about 5'2". If you're a little over that, you're going to have to crouch a little bit. A leaning post that has bolsters that fold in it. The bolster folds down, it forms a seat. It folds up, it forms a bolster. So in the up position, when you're running the boat, It kind of locks you in because it's curved right there. You got a little catch right here. You can kind of hang on that, and now you're secured in that leaning post in a nice, comfortable driving position. This boat is capable of high speeds, so you're going to kind of lock in there and feel comfortable. If you're just cruising, you're covering some distance, you want to sit down, take some weight off, you flip it down. The footrest down here gives you a comfortable place to put your feet, and now especially with the tilt steering wheel that we've optioned on this boat, you've got a comfortable position to sit down and drive the boat. You notice the footrest also doubles as a catch-all tray. And in this one, the inevitable cell phone, and we've got a knife that just happened to land in here. But this side over here is the right size for the plain O trays, the tackle trays. You can put 2 of those in there if you'd like to have some tackle available. Inside the footrest, we didn't waste that space either. We got some dock lines in this one. Probably some features I skipped over. We do have so many features on this boat. This boat is what I call a dream boat for the fisherman. Imagine if you were given the opportunity to design a boat with all of the features exactly like you wanted. That's what this boat represents for me.